everybody, it's Kelly, and I'm back with another 2-page layout, and this is about a holiday lights display we went to last year, and one of the last bunches of holiday layouts that I needed to get done. So I wasn't feeling any of my holiday papers for this, so I went glitzy here. So I grabbed 2 pages of red glitter cardstock from Recollections. That's Michael's brand. And I'm just going to take the pictures on the right page and just put them straight onto the background of this. When you do that, though, glitter paper can be tricky. So make sure you apply your, either need to use a wet adhesive or a really good dry adhesive. I'm using my ATG here, and I'm applying it to the picture, not the background. That will sometimes help. There are other things that you can use for mixed media that would help as well too. But I was able to do it with this one. So then what I'm doing here is I'm now going to put the pictures on the left-hand paper on and use some of the same, like there, that difference between the top and bottom row there is about the difference between the middle of the two on the right side. Then I'll cut off that red paper here. And I'm going to add it to that green paper there. It's a miscellaneous cardstock. I don't know where that came from. It's just in my cardstock stuff. It might be from one of the project pads from Joann's, but I'm not positive. I don't know for sure. So I just wanted something a little bit different so that it wasn't red on both sides. This layout's going to be fairly simple because I really wanted the photos to shine here because they're so colorful, but I wanted a little Christmas glitz behind them. So I took my Creative Memories corner rounder there, rounded the corners on the left side just to add some softness in, because right now we're dealing with a lot of straight lines within the paper and embellishment. Trying to figure out what to do, and I'm going to add in that tag. It's an LE Studio. It was a 3x4 card there, but I fussy cut out the tag, which I'm happy to do that because now it looks like it's just a regular tag, and I punched a hole in it, and looks like the tag came that way. I'm going to add the title of this particular event was called Winter Wonderland. They're like a vinyl candy cane striped letter. Those are from American Crafts Stickers. They were from a Heidi Swapp collection, and funnily enough, the name of the font is Winter Wonderland. So I'm going to add that in on top here. All right, just about done here. They're thin, they're kind of rubbery feeling, which is really kind of interesting. So I have that done, and then it didn't feel like the title was taking up enough space. I probably could have just done the title centered right over the red there. I didn't, and I didn't change it, but I could have. That would have looked fine as well too. So then, because I didn't do that, I added 2021 to the bottom of the layout there. That just gives it, I don't know, it felt really disjointed. There wasn't any more of this red on the layout anywhere, that like red and white candy cane stripe. So I added it to the bottom here, and I've noticed that I have a letter falling off. They're not that sticky. You'd think they would be, but they are not. All right, so if you know me, you know all about my snowflake obsession. These are snowflakes, chipboard snowflakes from Maya Road. It's the snowflake chipboard set, which is at least 5 years old, I think. They were naked chipboard, and I would never use them because there was too much work in taking, working with them. So what I ended up doing is I ended up inking them all in white. And now I actually use them because they're all inked already. And what I'm going to do, and I forgot to do this, is I'm going to add my Wink of Stella pen to the top of them, so they're all a little bit glittery. And I like the idea behind that you'll be able to see kind of just a little bit of sparkle and shine there to work with the sparkle and shine of the glitter paper there. And you can buy the Wink of Stella pens on a lot of scrapbook websites, or I even usually get mine from Amazon. So I'm just kind of deciding which which snowflakes to use in which spot. And I'll do 2 on the left page and 3 on the right page, just kind of on the left page in those 2 areas of embellishment. Now, I'm going to take these puffy candy stickers from Recollections, the Christmas puffy stickers. I've had these for a couple years. And the reason I'm doing that is when we entered, they had this little kind of candy cane light show right away. And that's on the right-hand page, it's the middle photo in the left-hand column. You can kind of see their pieces of candy. So it's something that I associate with this particular event that we went to. I think of candy when I think of this, and I think all the candy colors. So I like to add little nods and hints to things that I think of about an event. So I'll add, each of them is getting a green stripe peppermint and then a pink and red gumdrop here. So used up a ton of those puffy stickers on this particular layout, which was lovely. I was glad I could do that. And now I want to add in some enamel dots here. So I'm going to add the Altenew Tea Party enamel dots, and just really 1 dot in each cluster. I was toying with more, but I think because I have the puffy stickers, I didn't want to do anymore. Although I shouldn't say that. I have, on the left-hand side, I'm doing 3, but on the right-hand side with just the snowflakes on the photos, I'm doing 1 in each of the spots. So I've been using tons of enamel dots up, which is nice. And eventually I would like to really convert to only doing the Altenew enamel dots if it works with color stories. There's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you guys are well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye, everybody.